Okay, let's try this. Hi, how you doing, Adam? Can you hear me? I am not doing better. My back hurts like hell, but I am... Can't sleep anymore, really. Not a good idea to sleep all day. It is what it is. Can you hear me? I have a kitty in my lap right now. She has the sniffles. She's not feeling good either. Here's a good kitty. Alright. I'm gonna stop the petting now. If you want to sit in my lap, continue sitting in my lap. The petting's gonna stop. I'm a little quiet, huh? Okay, let me see what I can do. Okay, how's that? I've decided I should stop eating pizza. Just keep screwing with my digestion when I do. Alright, let's see what Ancient Memories Unsealed is about. It looks like we're getting Combatler and Raideen here, but I'm also seeing we're bringing along Jet Jaguar.
It's very strange to have a view of the sky from Yoma Island.
Eggleston?
General Garuda, you seem tormented by your own existence. You are unable to find your place even within the Infernal Alliance. You have been given the duty of frontline commander, have you not? All you have to do is carry it out.
I was given it, yes, but I did not wish for it. Hence, I find no meaning in it.
Why not step down then?
I owe Lord Borau a debt of gratitude for bringing my soul back to life. I can't simply abandon it out of selfishness. What good is it to fight with so much doubt in my heart?
Honest to a fault, you remind me greatly of Prince Sharkin.
Ah, Sharkin, your founder master and my predecessor as frontline commander of the Empire forces. He was a man of virtue and an honorable warrior.
He is someone I would rather forget. The emotions that filled his heart were unnecessary for a demon. Put bluntly, he was too soft. As far as I'm concerned, General Garuda, you are no different from him.
What are you implying?
Prince Sharkin had the opportunity to take Akira Hibiki's life, but he was so obsessed with having a fair duel that he did not take advantage of it. A demon has no need for such sentimentality. He was unfit to lead the army of the Oma.
How dare you speak that way?
Yes, that's it. The anger is what His Majesty expects from you, Lord Garuda. Let your anger fuel you as you unleash hellfire upon the human realm. That is your mission.
My mission.
It was your grudge against humanity that anchored your soul to this world, and that is how His Majesty was able to find it and give it a new body.
A new body? As an android, my body is nothing more than a mass-produced piece of machinery. Tell me, Velaston, you knew the original Garuda, didn't you? The one that came before me?
Yes, he was completely loyal to the mission he was born with, or in a less flattering sense, the mission was all he ever had.
And what mission was that?
It had to do with the Campbellian arrival on Earth 12,000 years ago.
Tell me more.
I cannot, for that is all I know. If you wish to learn more, you should head to the Bermuda Islands.
And why would I want to go there?
There used to be a research facility that belonged to the Empire of Mu and the Campbellians.
Mu and Campbellians together?
Indeed. It is said that for a time, they were researching something together.
Why are you telling me this?
My life and my entire being is dedicated to Emperor Barao and the Oma Empire. If his trusted commander requires anything, it is my duty to assist you. Lord Garuda, if you seek the meaning of your existence, go to Bermuda Islands. There you will learn the truth about the Campbellians.
The truth about the Campbellians? What did you say? My dad and my grandpa are missing? I'm afraid so. They were traveling around the world separately from Reiko and looked for information on the Empire of Mu and the Yoma. They told us that they found a research facility in the Bermuda Islands connected to both Mu and the Campbellians, but we haven't heard from them since. Wait, does this mean that Mu and the Campbellians were friends a long time ago? From what we've been able to gather, the Campbellians did not originally come to Earth to invade it. What is it they were researching? We don't know. Ichiro and Kyuzo didn't elaborate in their last report. Chief Hagashiyama, when did you last hear from them? About 24 hours ago. Due to a certain surge in red dust levels, the Bermuda area is currently considered high risk. Maybe Dad's team got caught up in it. It's not too far from our current location. We'll set a course for Bermuda and rescue them. But their intel on the Empire of Mu could be invaluable in our upcoming battle with the Infernal Alliance. We'll require the assistance of Dr. Hibiki and his team in the future. We cannot afford to lose them. Thank you, Representative Echka. The AI Advent and Swagbot will deal with any kaiju in the area. In the meantime, you'll launch your Ideen and rescue Dr. Hibiki's team. Got it, I'll save them for sure. Yeah, how's the second job going? Yeesh, you guys sure we didn't get set a course for the Red Sea instead? Thanks for joining me, guys, I appreciate it. Don't mention it, your dad and grandpa have helped the battle team a lot.
This island is where Dr. Ishiro's latest report came from.
Yeah, any luck, Jet Jaguar? I detect no sign of the doctor or any other human presence on the island.
Where could they be? I heard they brought a submarine along. Maybe they're underwater.
If so, it may be difficult to locate them.
Hey, Jet Jaguar, watch your phrasing, okay? I apologize, Akira.
Allow me to revise my statement. If so, it may be difficult to locate them, but still within my capabilities. I am very confident in my search and analysis capabilities. I was selected as a member of the rescue team due to my suitability for the task.
Thanks, Jet Jaguar. I'm feeling more hopeful already. Nice save, Jet Jaguar. Big props.
Being reprimanded by someone with a reputation for tactlessness and insensitivity prompted me to rethink my approach to interpersonal communication.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
I apologize. Allow me to explain. Your lack of sensitivity and tact is well documented within Swagbot. Some examples include...
I wasn't asking literally.
Yoma, chill. Jet Jaguar's just playing with you. Correct, Juzo. I would like to share jokes with you as well, if that's alright. Yeah, sure, why not? You heard about the robot that writes really fast? It's a prototype. Interesting. My data suggests you're a highly skilled marksman, but that completely flew over my head.
Dang, he's good.
Guys, this is really not the time.
A flock of rodent have showed up nearby. AF is moving to engage.
We have to hurry.
Let's sit down and see if we can track the doctor's last movements. Please check the surrounding shit, Jaguar.
Understood. Take care.
Stay sharp, guys. All this red dust, kaiju could show up any second.
Ah, great.
Sounds like this red dust is spreading everywhere. Koji says this stuff makes our dimension go all wobbly, and it could be causing unimaginable disasters.
And what kind of disasters are we talking here?
How should I know? Unimaginable means you can't imagine it, Chuzo.
Dad, Grandpa, can you hear me? Come in.
I think there's someone over there.
Chizuru, Kosuke, get behind me.
No need to panic, Hyoma Aioi. Garuda!
Great General Garuda, the Campbellian commander of the Infernal Alliance.
Akira Hibiki. Hyoma Aioi. Radine, the guardian deity of Mu and Kabatler V, the nemesis of Campbell. Together on this island. Is it fate, I wonder? What do you mean? Did you know that 12,000 years ago, Mu and Campbell were researching something here together? How do you know about that? Garuda, don't tell me you kidnapped my family. Calm down. I arrived but a few moments ago myself. I noticed you and decided to come over and talk. You want to talk? That's it. Doesn't look like Garuda's here alone.
Yeah, do you think you could take us on all by yourself, you dingbat? You gotta be out of your mind.
You could outnumber me by the hundreds, and I would still emerge victorious.
Oh, yeah, we'll see about that.
Juzo, don't. A wise decision, Yomayo. I imagine your arms still carry the pain of our last duel. That day you refused my invitation, lost both your arms as a result. Does the memory of that pain inspire fear in you? You really like going on and on about the past. Do you want me to start going over all the times we beat you? Don't tell me you conveniently forgot them all when you died. How dare you! Let's let's drop it. I don't think any of us here can fight. You said you wanted to talk, we're listening. We don't have all day, Garuda. Make it quick. I gather you're here to learn what the Campbellians were doing here 12,000 years ago. That's what my dad's research team came here to learn, yes. It would seem that this time my interest in yours intersect. So what, you're gonna help us? I have to admit that your side is making more progress with this investigation than I am. However, I have a better understanding of this place than you do. You'd waste valuable time trying to find those missing scientists on your own. Basically, you help us find Nakura's family if we share what we learn here. Is that it? Exactly. What do you say, Humayoi? Well, it's already been over a day since my family went missing. Your family? Please, Garuda, help me find my dad and my grandpa. I'm begging you. Very well. Finding your father's research team would benefit me as well, but I expect the results of their research in return. I promise. Then we have a deal. Now let us hurry. This area is crawling with kaiju. You're pretty reasonable at the end of the day, Garuda. I place great value on reason. I'll cooperate with enemies if it furthers another goal. Yeah, I guess you do value reason. You did ask me to join you back then. That offer still stands. Will you join me, Yomoaioi? Afraid my answer's still the same. Absolutely not. That doesn't mean you can't shoot my arms again. Very well. We shall do without the shooting today, only because we're short on time. Yeah, what the hey? Why are Yoma and Garuda acting like old pals? Back when they had that old duel, Yoma felt a connection to Garuda, but he never properly expressed those feelings before finishing the duel. I think he's regretted that ever since. Now that Garuda's back, he can finally connect with him the way he's always wanted to.
Yoma does seem surprisingly happy.
Garuda too, sort of. Akira Hibiki's father's team was headed to the Undersea Laboratory. 12,000 years ago, the Campbellians and the Empire of Mu were conducting research in this area. When Mu sank, the laboratory joined it beneath the sea. Why did the Campbellians come to Earth 12,000 years ago? That I do not know. And the question is the reason I'm here. I believe the answer will lead me to discover the meaning of my birth. Garuda. A robot searching for the meaning of life. I must sound ridiculous to you. Nah, you sound just like us. Yoma. Be honest, you agreed to help us because you want Akira to find his family, don't you? I wonder.
What's going on?
We're receiving a warning from Jet Jaguar. Darn it, those kaiju must be coming this way. Dad, Grandpa. $11 hours. That's a ridiculous amount of time. You sure you're gonna be okay?
Everybody hurry, we have kaiju inbound. Ah,
heck? It's a bunch of Rodan. Come on, guys.
You came out of the water. That means there must be kaiju underwater too.
Dash.
Akira Hibiki, I will take care of your family. Garuda, I know the location of the laboratory. I will go and rescue them. Don't worry, I never lie. I trust you, Garuda. Trust. I didn't know what the word meant until recently. I shall live up to your trust.
Garuda is moving underwater.
Garuda, come on, Akira. Let's take all these kaiju while we wait for. Okay, I'm counting on you, Garuda.
Garuda's returning.
Garuda!
Dad, Grandpa.
Akira! We're alright! Way to go, Garuda. You're a man of your word, alright. Silence!
What the? Watch it, man. Are you trying to hit us? I'm afraid the answer is yes. We're being targeted.
You spy. It's a shame. What? I'm done playing with being your friend. Now that I have what I came for, we are enemies once more. Come, Humiayo. Today is the day I defeat you. Garuda, you. Perfect timing, Melista. Now I can crush them once for all.
So that's how it is, huh? He got what he wanted, and now he just wants us out of the picture. Attention, AI is approaching.
Yeah, I mean, you should leave just for what? I mean, that's crazy that they're making you work that long. You okay, guys? More or less. Akira, we'll protect Dr. Hibiki's team. You can focus on fighting the Infernal Alliance. Thank you, Representative Vechka. Really sure about this, Garuda? Of course, you and I are enemies. That's never changed. There's so much more I want to talk to you about. The Campbellians aren't here anymore. You're supposed to be free, Garuda. Do you really want to fight for the Infernal Alliance? Answer me, Garuda. I have nothing to say to you. Prepare to fight, Hyoma Aioi. Garuda, stop it. Come on, Hyoma. Garuda's not going to listen. Damn it! Why does he have to be like this? not quite enough power there. Hi, princess. Princess is still sick. Damn, how many line pieces have we got? Jet Jaguar! Jet Jaguar! $23 an hour is not bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. Not quite, huh? Oh, suddenly you went back to my lap, so I'll pet you some more, huh? I'm busy. Alright, that's all the kaiju out of the way, right? Yeah. Oh, I should have done that one. Okay. Huge waste. Oh well. Stop this, Gerudo! I want to talk to you, not fight you. Then join me, Human Io. You are quite worthy even for an Earthling. I want you as my right-hand man. Shut the hell up. The people of Earth aren't your servants. Why are you still acting like this when you know that Oleana was deceiving you? If you can't answer that, then stop fighting already. You're free now. Why don't you live your life on your own terms? I am the great General Gerudo of Planet Campbell. I will exterminate humanity for the sake of the Campbellians. You pig-headed idiot. I have a kitty.
ああ、大したもんや。次も頼むね。
私
あ
Campbellians came to Earth 12,000 years ago. The message I found in the laboratory awakened a memory that's been dormant in me for eons, revealing the truth. I must do this. It is the duty of all those born on planet Campbell.
相手にとってそこはないわ勝負だスピードにはうるさい俺様がその程度の攻撃があるかなめるなよ超エンジン竜巻超エンジンスピンバカだ
Mark my words, you Iowa. I, great General Garuda, shall annihilate the people of this planet. What's gotten into you, Garuda? You're talking like a Yoma or a Nikinian. I am a warrior of the Infernal Alliance, Earth. Your end is nigh! God, it was getting just along so well with Yoma just a few minutes ago. It's almost like he's a different person now.
Something must have happened inside that laboratory. We'll have to ask after his dad, I guess.
Yoma. I wonder if we spent more time fighting him if he would have eventually told us what the heck happened. Did I just finish him off too quickly? I doubt it.
こっちだって死ぬ気はないんだ
Nice.
Infernal Alliance has retreated.
Dr. Hibiki and his team has been safely extracted. All units, please return to the ship. We must leave the area before the nearby kaiju launch an attack. Yoma. Damn it. Damn it! A cataclysm 12,000 years ago.
Ichiro and I were able to learn parts of it from the records left in the undersea laboratory.
12,000 years ago, the Empire of Mu and the Yoma were struck by a natural disaster of some sort. We believe that this is what caused the destruction of Mu and put the Yoma into a dormant state.
The same disaster caused great damage to the Campbellian Advance Party and to the Mikine Empire. As a result, most of the advanced civilizations that existed on Earth at that time were all but destroyed.
Damn, I figured it was because of some big war between them all. A natural disaster never crossed my mind. Dad, Grandpa, is something wrong? Although we call it a natural disaster, we don't think it was an earthquake, a volcanic eruption, or even an asteroid impact.
The records mentioned that they came very close to what they call a catastrophe.
Catastrophe? What happened exactly? We don't know. There was only references to the end of the world by a great disaster. God of ruin. The what now? Even the Dinosaur Empire has only fragmentary records of a catastrophe that occurred 12,000 years ago. but we know there was one figure at the center of it, the God of Ruin. Right, I asked Professor Han about it, but he couldn't tell me anything more specific. For some reason, though, these words make my heart tremble with fear. Yeah. If the Dinosaur Empire put it down as a god, it might have been a giant kaiju.
A kaiju that could destroy the world. Yeah, if one of those showed up, I think we'd be screwed.
Kaiju from 12,000 years ago. Sounds awfully familiar, doesn't it? Creatures resurrected by the Infernal Alliance, the animus beast Midolo. And there's more! We discovered something else. There was another advanced civilization previously unknown to us. Among those destroyed the Cataclysm. Let me guess, might it be the Animus clan mentioned by the Great General of Darkness? If the animus beast Midolo is in fact the God of Ruin, that would tie it all together. I think it's extremely likely. That would explain why Ardina has memories of Midolo.
We weren't able to gather any clear details about the civilization, but it seems they had some sort of connection to the Campbellians.
Say what? Is that why Garuda's attitude changed so quickly? Mr. Hibiki, what happened with Garuda inside the lab? It feels a little incredible to say, but he was a true gentleman.
The sudden appearance of the red dust prevented us from continuing our exploration. We were effectively stranded there.
Then Garuda came to our rescue, at your behest, he said. After we gave him our research data, we continued our exploration of the lab, but at one point he started acting strangely. Could it have been a malfunction? I did hear about him being a robot, but this wasn't anything like a mechanical issue. He was upset in much the same way humans get.
He began destroying the facility, and then he brought us back to the surface.
Oh, what a priceless historical site! I doubt it was impulsive act of destruction. He was likely trying to prevent any further investigation of the laboratory. Garuda, is there anything left, Dr. Hibiki? With the destruction of the laboratory, all we have now left is the data we collected. I'd like to take a look if you don't mind. There's something about the word they use, catastrophe.
Do you think it might be what you know what it might be referring to?
Not personally, no, but I have an acquaintance who studies something adjacent to the idea. Very well, we need all the information we can manage to get our future battles with the Infernal Alliance. Maybe the catastrophe of 12,000 years ago never actually ended. The world is about to be ravaged once more by the catastrophe known as the God of Ruin. Yo, but come on, players together, you can't keep worrying about Garuda. I'm not worried about him at all, really. Look, I won't deny that I was happy to find out that I could actually, talk to him. He's not the mindless puppet who follows the orders of Oleana that he used to be.
I've just been meaning to ask. Do you want to be friends with him or something?
Yeah, right, he attacked Earth without remorse. He's the reason I have artificial arms. It's just what? If Oleana was forcing him to act that way, if he ever wanted a chance to act differently, I would have been willing to hear him out at least. In the end, he declared his intention to destroy humanity as a member of the Infernal Alliance. Yeah, so I'm gonna fight him. He's a member of the Infernal Alliance and I'm a member of Swagbot. Simple as that. I'll keep walking my path, Garuda, just as long as you keep walking yours. Dad, do you know where Mom is? I've been in regular contact with Metropolis. There have been no updates on her whereabouts, but you know what they say. No news is good news. I see. We will return to Metropolis as soon as possible. Good luck, Akira. Dad? Yes? Never mind. Give my regards to Chief Higashina and Tsurumaru. I will. Take care of yourself, my son. For some time now, something inside of me has been warning me. Maybe it's the memories of Redeem, slowing into my mind. The God of Ruin and the Animus Beast Midolo. Are they really one and the same? Potential programs.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
Yeah, that's probably Godzilla they're talking about. Alright, I think we only had time for the one mission. I have a feeling this next one's gonna be pretty long, because it's one of the main missions.
プレイヤーの皆さんの待っ